In today's video, we'll bring you 11 top fun things to do in Berlin in winter. Visiting Berlin, Germany during winter can be quite gloomy at times. The weather is almost always cloudy, it's cold, and it gets dark pretty quickly. Despite all these, there are always some fun things that you will absolutely love doing still. We went to Berlin in December, and here's a list of the things we absolutely loved in no particular order. Number 1. Winter clothes shopping. Shopping is one of the things you might want to do, simply because it's Christmas season and it's cold outside. You naturally will be inclined to staying indoors. That said, you also need the necessary clothing to brave the weather. It's the perfect moment to buy them because of Christmas sales season. Get them beanies, leggings, furry coats, boots and all the like. We did our winter clothing shopping in Alexanderplatz, where you will have a lot of brands and the prices are somewhat reasonable. I got my furry jacket from C&A for 60 euros and Emily got hers from Zara for 90 euros. Now that you have your warm coat on, time to explore the city. Despite being cold, you can still explore the city. There will be less crowds and there are actually free walking tours in the city to enable you to learn more about the history and the city itself. And yeah, being budget travelers ourselves, that's what we did. And we did the Brandenburg tour, learning much about the Berlin history and the Berlin Wall. It's completely free. You only need to tip the guide at the end. Bonus tip for you, there are free walking tours in many cities of Europe. Just Google them and you will find them. Number 3. Go to a Christmas market. Did you know Christmas market was originally started in Germany? That makes total sense why you should go to one during winter. Most start in the last week of November up until Christmas Eve and even in the beginning of January, starting from 10 AM till about 8 to 9 PM. In there you will find loads of stalls or small shops selling different products, foods, drinks, Christmas decor, etc. You can also do some Christmas shopping for your loved ones too. The atmosphere is really Christmassy and festive. And we actually went to plenty of Christmas markets in Berlin. The Christmas lights also add up to a fun romantic atmosphere which you will love with your partner. Number 4. Warm yourself with a hot drink. Nothing beats a nice warm drink on a cold weather.
Blue wine, this is so good on a very cold day.
Our favorite was glue wine or mule wine, which is wine heated with sugar and spices and sometimes citrus fruits. You can find them almost everywhere. If you're not a wine lover, there are apple cinnamon drinks, ginger drinks, hot chocolates, coffees and teas all around too, especially at flea markets. Speaking of markets, you should definitely check out Flea Markets too. You'll find loads of artisan-made products from soap, keychains, jewelry, crafts to scarves, etc. You'll definitely find something useful for yourself or even souvenirs to bring back home at a reasonable price. Number 6. Go ice skating. This is a fun activity for both kids and adults. Once you get the hang of it, you will definitely enjoy a great time there. Indeed, you will find some ice rinks popping up here and there at different places and you can rent a pair of skaters and off you go. By the way, if you want more travel tips, make sure to check out the link in the description box for our free ebook. If you're new to this channel, do consider subscribing if you want to travel the world with us with multiple travel guides and tips. For number 7, we'll elaborate a bit more on our favorite things to eat when down in Berlin in winter. One thing you can't miss eating is the popular schnitzel. This is a thin slice of meat fried in breadcrumbs. The meal can be chicken, pork, mutton, etc. Else we also love eating currywurst, donuts, and we usually get chimney cakes as well for desserts whenever we see them. That said, you can't always eat out. Your bills will quickly add up, and hence one thing we did quite a lot in Berlin was to buy ingredients and foods from Lidl and Aldi and cook our own meals at home. Kudos to Jain and Rani, our uni friends, who not only accommodated us but also cooked amazing meals for us. Indeed, there's nothing better than a nice home-cooked meal in the warmth of your living room with your friends, having a good Netflix session and enjoying each other's company.
We also have cranberries, so it's our first time trying it. So how does it taste?
One thing you'll die wanting to do in a cold weather is to have a hot, warm bath in a bathtub. You'll not want to leave that. To enhance the experience, we highly recommend getting some bath bombs or bubble baths from Lush. They've got all kinds of oils, foams and soap to make your bath the best bath ever. Plus, Berlin is home to one of the only 2 naked Lush shops in the world. That is, it is package free and thus more eco-friendly. Worth a visit.
Yeah, and it foams up like a bubble bath, but for the body. And you can use it like shower gel.
Oh, I see. So fluffy. Alright, thank you. Where we are going today is very cold and windy. It's an open park called Pots. Okay, we need to ask our friends for the name again.
If you like walking, you can also take a day trip out of the city to this famous park called Sanssouci in Potsdam.
We just reached Potsdam, so we finally got the name of this place. It's called Potsdam. Potsdam. It's really cold right now and I don't know why my eye is just tearing by itself.
The best would be to visit it in summer as it's more beautiful. In winter, they normally cover the statues and the trees are mostly bare. That said, you can still enjoy a nice chill walk leading to the amazing palace. It was truly impressive from the outside. Try to go there early as sometimes you might get lost within the huge compound. And I mean it's huge. Last but not the least, if you're looking for an indoor quiet activity, head over to this free museum. This indoor and outdoor museum provides a very detailed historical account of the World War II horrors. If you don't like reading too much, you'll enjoy it because there are loads and loads of pictures exhibited. And the wordings are not so overwhelming. We are not big time museum fans, but this one was particularly interesting. Hope that you've enjoyed our 11 top fun things to do in Berlin, Germany in winter. And if you have another must-do that you would recommend, do comment down below and we'll try to do that the next time we are there. Subscribe with the bell notification clicked for more videos and share this video to a friend who might be planning a Christmas trip to Berlin. Cheers and see you in the next video.